Anywhere you go, give it all.
Hello, gorgeous people. Today's book review is The 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. And if you have not heard of Jordan Peterson, I do recommend starting on his YouTube videos and watch a few of those because you can't help but fall in love with his common sense wisdom. He's pretty brilliant. He's a professor of psychology, also a clinical psychologist. Lots of wisdom going on there. I just finished the book and I'm going to give you a quick review on it. First thing I want to say is I would be surprised if you didn't get something from this book. Everyone that reads this book should get some type of enlightenment from one of these rules. It is filled with so much wisdom. It's common sense, but Jordan is able to articulate it in a way where it just resonates in the back of your mind, where it just makes some light go off in your mind going, oh, I never thought of it that way. And so the gist of this book is pretty much that in life, you are going to suffer, but you can suffer smartly. It gives you 12 pretty powerful common sense rules that helps you so as you go your day by day in this chaotic world that you don't fall off into the chaos or get into a deep depression. And if you are in a depression, it help you pull you out of the depression. He uses some of his patients and clinical psychology and some of their life struggles and how the rules help them with that, as well as his own family, his own daughter and son. So he gives you a glimpse on how these rules has helped himself and his family. And what I absolutely love is it helps you discover who you are truly, authentically, your character, how to find your true character so you don't go off into the world in dogma and living other people's thoughts and just following a path, living inauthentically, which so many people do, and which is why they struggle with finding happiness per se. And it is a true balance of rules for mind, body, and soul. And these rules are pretty much universal truth that we tend to forget about, but are some of the most powerful truths that we do need to hear over and over and over again. And he brings it to us in a way that's lighthearted and understandable. And I really just underlined so much. I mean, I can just pick a page. So much good stuff. Heaven is something you must build, and immortality is something you must earn. Wow. Let's say, what's another one? Ooh, this is a good one. And no one understands the darkness of the individual better than the individual himself. That's why you need to know yourself. Most people try to repress that darkness, but you need to bring it out so you're not sitting in it and you find yourself in predicaments that's going to bring out those weaknesses and that darkness. So if you know what your darknesses are, you can avoid situations that's going to make it worse. We tend to find these beliefs and never question our belief system, and we find ourselves stuck. And then it triggers us if someone thinks differently than us. And the world, the only progression that we can ever have is by other people thinking differently. You have to think different for progression. So this book really does help with finding who you are. Rule number 6 is pretty much the gist of this whole book. It's set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Highly recommend it. Go out there and get it. Talk to you lovely soon. Have a beautiful, blessed day.